Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Wu.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So in now for Cleveland, Dylan Cruz. And that's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Trevor Larnach. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one almost got him. Nobody out, runner at first. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
One and two now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul out of play. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one not close. Ball two. Low, the runner at third. Tovar stands at second. No outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter is George Springer. Late that time, and it's strike two.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
This to third. Devers throws on to first. That takes care of Springer. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants. And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Andrew Abbott.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Back here in Kansas City, now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. This one high in the air to left center. Cruz makes a move towards the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away. Stepping in, Jose Caballero.
One ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. That one's upstairs, ball one. Abbott, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swings through that. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard.
couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Now a chance for Hunter Goodman. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
Right
on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Top of the second, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Junior Caminero. Wu back to work. On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Dylan Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Trevor Larnach. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tap foul at the plate. Larnach leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And a foul ball. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Willie Adames stands in. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. Christian Walker now at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball to Tovar, and it's a double play to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Nathaniel Lowe.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar, doubled his first time. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. And ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's a foul ball. And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So the lineup flips over. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. The throw in, but he's in there easily. One out, runner at second. And next up for the Royals, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short. Over to Lowe. That's it out. Gary Sanchez at the plate. A single his first time. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And misses inside. Carroll on third with 2 out. just missed. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball four, two aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Hunter Goodman steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And
runner breaks for third. Strike in there. No throw. Save for third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Ball 1 there. And Devers hits that one. Cruz gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is George Springer. And that one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Adames whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one hit to right. Carroll sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom 4, and to the plate for Kansas City, Willie Adames. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Christian Walker will hit next. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one just misses, and that's ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Springer there makes the catch. One away. So digging in, Brett Wisely. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left field. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the fifth. And the batter now, Dylan Cruz.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one outside, and the count 1-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Larnach in the box again. Takes a strike. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wisely pulls it down. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And up next for Cleveland, Ezequiel Tovar. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong right there to make the grab. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jose Caballero. Abbott back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Tovar. Zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Crow Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And George makes the grab. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Naylor. Naylor, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, well, we go bottom 6, and to the plate for Kansas City, Rafael Devers. And that one hammered. Larnach makes his way towards it, and there's one down. Willie Adames steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is out of play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Number 70,
And here is Christian Walker. In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
And that one a little below the knees. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Brett Wisely. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Colton Cowser. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2-2.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Backed off the plate that time. Two on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Golden opportunity right here. And that one popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Save!
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. He beats it.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Here is Gary Sanchez. No throw. He's in there safely. The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer racing after it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Junior Caminero. fouled off. He was late. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Now all even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Dylan Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Sean Reed Foley into the game.
Number 71. Sean Reed Foley.
And there's a strike. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. 0-2 now as he swings through.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. So in now for Cleveland, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Goodman. Ground ball right side. Over to Lowe. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Just missed. That one fouled off. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 29, Jim Moore.
Herron throws over, and he's back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And the 1-0. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and Devers is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Adames stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
That's a base running right there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Reed Foley back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Off the plate inside, and that is ball one. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nathaniel Lowe digs in for the Guardians. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ezekiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just missed. That's a strike.
Okay.
Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Colton.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That missed inside. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
No ball. One strike. Ball. 1-1.
To first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jorge Polanco. Brian Hudson gets the ball now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. Here's George Springer. On the ground to third. Devers throws out to first. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Hudson, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom 9. Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Blake Sable.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And fouled off.
No, that's high.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
One ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And that skips into there.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner takes off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, C.J. Abrams.
DJ Abrams.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit him.
There goes the runner. There's a ball.
2 balls. No strike.
Throw. Save.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Got the out. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Rip towards third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Stepping up for the Guardians, Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul out of play. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dylan Cruz digs in now. And that is out of play. That's off the inside corner. 1-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Outside corner, got him looking. Now, Trevor Larnach.
He's hitting for the Guardians. Number 17, Elliott.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him! And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next offering way upstairs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He is safe. Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. Outfield playing pretty shallow. On the ground, right side. Save! Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped, but foul. One down, and the winning run at third. Inside, just missed. And fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now here is Colton Cowser. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swung on, belted.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.